Hello, and welcome to episode 476 of the Prog Review. And now it's this one. I've got to look at it because it's a big title. It's one of the biggest titles I've ever seen. This is Steve Hackett's new live one. What? He's done another one? It's the Total Experience live in Liverpool, acolyte to Wolflight with Genesis Classics. Trips off the tongue, doesn't it? Trips off the tongue. Well, I tortured the children with this at the weekend. You'll know that if you follow me on the social media. And it's 2 CD. I'm not listening to CDs. Sorry, I watched a DVD. If you give me pictures and sounds, I'm gonna do that. So I did the DVDs. And yeah, I mean, oh God, the thing with Mr. Hackett is he loves to put stuff out, doesn't he? He loves the old live packages, and they are good packages for the money. I mean, it is, you can't argue. He does treat his fans very, very well. Thank you. I'm very, very grateful to be a fan. Thank you. Just saying that so he doesn't get upset with my review. Well, I want to be friends. I want to be friends with all the prog people, you see. I don't want them to hate me anymore. But anyway, it is a game of two halves. It is. It's a game of two halves because obviously you've got the first part of the set is him doing his solo material. Drop a T. You've got his solo material, and some of that. Excuse me. You have stuff from the new album. The most recent one with the dogs on the cover. I'm not going to say what I call it because that's just crude and rude. I'm going to be a better kind. I'm going to be a better kind of person and reviewer. I'm going to be respectful. That's not going to work, is it? And yeah, so you got things like Spectral Mornings mixed with Wolflight, and Every Day with Love Song for a Vampire. And so it's a bit of an odd. That first set's a bit odd because you do see where the newer stuff is kind of weak and hamstrung compared to the older hits or favourites or whatever you want to call them. I do try and like the Wolflight stuff. I mean, Out of the Body's good fun. I didn't mind that, and Loving Sea's all right for a 12-string strummer. But Love Song for a Vampire and Wolflight, they're just boring. But my highlight was to see him. I can't believe people actually let this. What a bitch. Meow. See him put his sex face in the audience. He's in the front row and he's going. It's like, no, stop it. Hands out your pockets, son. But there you go. I might have to censor that. I might have to edit that out. I'm going to edit that. I'm going to beep that out because YouTube have rules now, you see. YouTube have rules that we're not allowed to bully or upset people because we're all a load of whingers and weeping Nellies who go, oh, you upset me. Because no one can have a joke anymore. I've got to be very careful what I say. It could get my channel taken down. And with that, I will talk about Nad Sylvan. Or Sylvan. Or whatever you bloody say it. Nad Sylvan. He makes his appearance here on Icarus Ascending. I love that song. The late Richie Havens. Oh, that song I just love. And I love singing along to it. And so somebody before this, they posted a clip of it on the YouTube, and somebody asked me my opinion. I said, look, I'm not going to listen to it on here because compression, and it always sounds a bit pony sometimes when you listen to stuff on the YouTube. Even my own music, when I upload it, don't sound how I thought it sounds because of compression and whatnot. And so I said, no, I'm going to leave it till I've listened to this. And I thought he did a fucking good job. Look, if you're watching this, Nad, do you know why? Because he wasn't straining his voice. He was singing, from his diaphragm. He sounded natural. It sounded like his voice. He got a really good baritone voice. I thought it was very commanding. I thought it sounded really good with this arrangement, because I don't think I've ever heard a live version of Icarus Ascending before. I'll have to have a look. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever heard it done live before, and so it was really cool. And I really thought he nailed it. And I can't. You know me. I'm not gonna lie or blow smoke up anyone's bottom. I thought he did well. And then he starts doing the Phil Collins, Peter Gabriel shtick, and his voice goes all wobbly again, and it just sounds a bit weird to me. And it's But I did like the gay Pied Piper outfit. A little bit of Dandini, a little bit of gay Pied Piper. I loved it. Thought it was great. And the hat, thought it was perfect. Well done. I just thought, wow, that is just that. It worked. It made me laugh. I thought, this is a guy who doesn't give a fuck, and I respect him for that. Well done. So the second set is all the Genesis stuff. For me, highlight is the Genesis stuff. After the Ordeal was nice, and that's it really, because all the others we kind of heard before in one version or another. It's all right. Again, it's that familiarity, you see. It's like, okay. But I always love to hear Jacuzzi and Star of Sirius, Ace of Wands, and Tower Struck Down, and Shadow of the Hierophant, and But yeah, I think the Genesis stuff needs to be put back in the box. And it would be nice to hear some of Hackett's material from his other albums, like Vampire with a Healthy Appetite. He could have done that with Vampire with Love Song with a Vampire. I like that one. Songs that he done, but you don't hear those ones. It's more this album and the old stuff I know you really like, and that's a real shame. But I'm just moaning. I'm complaining. Because that's what I do. I moan and whinge and complain. Because I'm a moany, whinging bastard. That's what I do. On the second... Oh, sorry. That was a big wheeze. I've got a cold chest. Oh, very wheezy. It ain't easy being wheezy. I don't write any of this, I keep saying that. I keep repeating myself. I'm going senile. You'll visit me in the old folks' home, won't you? Yeah. I'm sorry if I smell of wee. So anyway, the second DVD there's a behind the scenes documentary, which is it's all right. It's okay. You get to see the band doing their thing. I had a bit of a laugh at the people doing their VIP thing, because I always find that a little bit sad. I don't know, but anyway, it brings joy to their life, and he's kind of doing like a care in the community thing. Those people, a little bit of care in the community. He's going, there you go. He's giving a little bit back. But I think they have to pay for it. Do they pay for that? Is it like a VIP thing? I know a lot of these bands do VIP things now, where you get to touch the hem of the gown of the artist that you're going to see that night, And if you're lucky, they'll let you kiss their ring. But no, it was nice to see Hackett mingling with normal folk, and it was it's a fun thing. You get to see him rehearsing. It's really good to see him, in the raw. They're real people, It's nice. And then there was a rehearsal documentary called Somewhere South of the River, which again is a bit more of the same, really. Okay, and you get 3 videos: Wolflight, Love Song to a Vampire, and Carician Fire. I think they've all been on the YouTubes now, but good for a laugh. So that means for 16 quid, or whatever it was, I think I got this for 16 quid, it might have gone up now. You can't grumble. It's a Saturday... A Saturday morning and afternoon entertainment for me. Put my feet up. I enjoyed it in my own little perverse way, So you can't grumble. And though I do think, I don't know. I just, maybe just mix it up a bit now, Steve. Do something a bit different. Yeah, that's all. And that's it. I haven't got much else to say. I mean, the band's pretty tight. Interested to see Rowan Stolt doing his bit, and that's it. I've got no more else to go. It's all done. So no, I hope I haven't pissed too many people off. Oh, in terms of a rating, Yeah, again, 16.99. You get 2 CDs, 2 DVDs. DVDs are packed to the gills with stuff. 4.1 mix though, no centre channel. Thought that was a bit weird. I don't, it didn't make that big of a difference, but 4.1. I wonder what the rationale behind that was. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. But yeah, the surround sound was nice. Made me feel like I was sitting in a warm bath of Genesis. And then some Steve Hackett came along. So yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong. I mean, I like to moan and whinge about Hackett and his solo stuff, but you can't really grumble. And it's PG as well. PG. They edited out all the swearing. That was just Ned Sylvan. Got a mouth on him like a sewer. Swears like a docker, he does. I should stop knocking him. Yeah, I'm sure he's a very nice man, and I'm sorry if I've upset you. I'm trying to build bridges now. You see, I'm trying to. It's like I'm trying to re-educate myself now that there's a new terms of services on the YouTube. You see, I mustn't bully anyone or be mean. But no. But for Icarus Ascending, maximum kudos points. I enjoyed it, and I don't know if any of you guys will. I don't know. I thought it was okay, but anyway, I think I've done it. Have I done it? I mean, I've got a bit of a sweat on here. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think like the paracetamols are working. I feel a bit clammy. Oh, whistle, gasp, crackle, slump. So I've been Darren Locke, I think, and this is Steve Hackett's The Total Experience live in life from Liverpool. Acolyte to Wolflight with Genesis Classics, and I must remember to edit out the bit where I mentioned looked like he's having a. All right, and on that, there's only one more thing to say. Oh, did I? Oh no, I didn't give it the rating. Oh shoot! I'm going to give this a strong 4 Christian fires out of 5. That's 4 Christian fires out of 5. 1 Christian fire knocked off because where did the centre channel go in the 5.1 mix, man? What? I want full 5.1, full fat 5.1. And on that, there's only one more thing to say, and that is, and Prog on.